The untold story of Jean Paul Getty, the billionaire behind the Getty oil empire and his philanthropic legacy. Welcome to our channel where we delve into the lives of some of history's most fascinating figures. Today, we're discussing the life and legacy of Jean Paul Getty, one of the wealthiest men in history and the founder of the Getty Oil Company. Jean Paul Getty was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota in 1892 into a wealthy family. His father, George Getty, was a successful oil tycoon and instilled a love for the industry in his son from a young age. As a teenager, Jean Paul worked in his father's oil fields and quickly learned the ins and outs of the business. After his father's death, Jean Paul inherited the family oil business and set out to expand it. He acquired oil fields in the United States, Canada, and the Middle East, becoming one of the largest oil producers in the world. He also diversified his investments, becoming a major player in the stock market and real estate. Through his intelligence, hard work, and determination, Jean Paul Getty built one of the biggest oil empires in the world. He was known for his ruthless business tactics, but also for his frugal lifestyle, living in a modest home and flying coach class. Despite his wealth, he was also generous with his money, donating millions of dollars to various charitable causes. He created the J. Paul Getty Trust, which is one of the largest cultural and philanthropic organizations in the world, which supports education, conservation, and the arts. But Getty's life was not without controversy. He was known for his difficult relationships with his family, particularly his children. He had 5 wives and several children, but he had a strained relationship with most of them. He was also involved in a high-profile kidnapping case in 1973, when his grandson, Jean Paul Getty III, was abducted in Rome. Despite being one of the wealthiest men in the world, Getty refused to pay the kidnappers' ransom, leading to a public backlash. He only agreed to pay after the kidnappers cut off the boy's ear and sent it to a newspaper. Despite the controversies, Jean Paul Getty's legacy lives on through his business empire and philanthropic efforts. He left behind a vast art collection, which included pieces by famous artists such as Monet, Van Gogh, and Renoir, and his descendants continue to run the Getty Oil Company to this day. He also created the Getty Villa, which is now a museum and research center, which serves as a center for the study of the arts and cultures of ancient Greece, Rome, and Etruria. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more biographical content.